Failing to report child abuse, Hillsborough County deputies say that's why they arrested Tampa Elementary School principal Patrick Lalone last week. Investigators say he saw video on May 10th showing a teacher at Davis Elementary School shoving a desk toward an 8-year-old student. Instead of reporting it to law enforcement, they say he initiated a contact with professional standards, who reported hearing only a verbal argument, not a physical one. He now faces a felony charge of failing to report child abuse. The teacher, Kayla Godwin, has since been arrested as well. She resigned. Principal Patrick Lalone is on administrative leave, and our Malik Rankin spoke with a legal expert who says both could face jail time if convicted.
Heartbroken. I was heartbroken.
That was education advocate Bianca Goolsby's reaction when she saw this video. She says it shows a Hillsborough County teacher shoving a desk into an 8-year-old boy. Teacher Kayla Godwin was charged with child abuse. Her school's principal, Patrick Lalone, was charged with failure to report it.
Someone in the district, they need to be held accountable for that. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Goolsby says the district showed a lack of urgency in this case.
The incident was brought to the district's attention in May. The educator and the principal were charged and arrested in December.
In the state of Florida, certain people are legally required to report child abuse. They include healthcare workers, social workers, and school employees.
So I'm very disappointed in the school district.
Kevin Hazlett is a criminal defense attorney. He says it isn't the principal's job to decide if child abuse took place. Every questionable instance should be reported.
If you are going to be the mandatory reporter, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be a criminal act. The problem is the reporter doesn't have the luxury of making that decision. That's up to law enforcement.
Lalone and Godwin's charges are third-degree felonies, so the potential penalty for failing to report child abuse is the same as abuse itself.
The maximum sentence is a $5,000 fine and up to 5 years in the Department of Corrections. That is state prison.
Principal Lalone's arraignment hearing will be held virtually on January 31st. Now, according to court documents, he has entered a not guilty plea.